Hi guys, I thought I would do a little vlog today. I don't really have anything special going on today. I dropped my kids off at camp this morning and then I worked out, and now I am here in front of this place that everybody's been talking about. I'm gonna get some matcha ice latte. This is where all the cool girls are getting their matcha tea, so matcha latte. And then I'm gonna go to a farmer's market and then make my lunch. So yeah, I thought we would just hang out and do a little bit of mom talk, a little chit chat. First, I'm gonna go get my iced matcha tea because the place is starting to get packed. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, I got it. So this is called the Blue Wave. Is blueberry matcha latte with almond milk with a hint of lavender. Isn't it pretty? All right, let's give this a try. It's very good, very fresh. It's a little sweet for me, just a tiny bit too sweet, but overall it's pretty good. Fun fact about me, I don't care if it's 100 degrees outside. I do not like drinking iced coffee. I always drink hot latte or even drip coffee, but with matcha, I can't drink hot matcha. It has to be iced matcha latte of some sort. I can't drink it hot. All right, let's go to the farmer's market. This is something that I think I'm gonna try to do at home. It looks like it's some type of blueberry syrup with almond milk, the matcha tea, of course, and like a hint of lavender. It's pretty simple to make, I think, but it is really good, and it's something that I would drink again, but not for the price. So I am for sure gonna make this, going to attempt to make this at home, and I'll make sure I share the recipe with you guys. Look what happened to my charger. I don't know if you guys can see that. It got stuck underneath my chair. I didn't know it was stuck, so I pulled it really hard and it completely destroyed it. It won't even fit my phone anymore. You see that? All right, I need to go get another one. Oh my god, and it is so hot outside. All right, I changed my mind. It's not too sweet. I think it was just that first sip, but it's actually pretty refreshing. Just the perfect amount of sweetness. So the farmers market that I'm going to right now, it's not your typical Saturday morning farmers market where they block the streets and then vendors come in and sell produce and things like that. It's an actual grocery store. It's called Buford Highway International Farmers Market, and just like the name implies, it's pretty much where you can find sauces, ingredients that you would need to make food from all over the world. Latin America, Caribbean, Asian, they have everything there. And it's pretty far from my house, so it's the only time that I actually, I wouldn't say meal plan, but I come in there with a game plan of what I'm going to be making, so that to ensure that I have all the ingredients that I need and to stock up on whatever that's low in my house. Because I know a lot of you guys ask me about meal planning. The thing is, I don't meal plan. I know I don't have grocery list, because that's just not how I operate when I'm cooking. It just doesn't work for me, and it's only because I am indecisive when it comes to cooking. Like for example, let's say I'm meal planning and I'm planning on making tacos on Tuesday, right? Taco Tuesday, and I got all the ingredients that I need to make tacos. Come Tuesday, I may not have a taste for tacos. I don't feel like making tacos, and one of two things is going to happen. Number one, I just force myself to cook the tacos because I don't want the ingredients to go to waste, even though I don't really have a taste for it. Number two, I make something completely different and I don't need the ingredients that I purchased to make the tacos, so now it's wasteful. I just don't like meal planning. I don't want to feel like I'm obligated to make that particular meal because I planned on it days or a week before that. I just don't like it. My advice is the most important thing is to keep a mental inventory of all the things that you have in your house, your fridge, your freezer, and your pantry. Just make sure you know what's in there so that when you go to the grocery store, you don't overbuy or, forget to buy something. So for example, in my pantry, we always have rice, except brown rice. We don't do brown rice. So we have basmati rice and sushi rice because those are the two rice that we often use. Pasta, we have spaghetti, we have small shaped pasta, and then we also have oats because my kids love oatmeal. And then you have your, you know, your freezer and fridge. Always have frozen fruits, frozen veggies, and what I call emergency meals, like those, you know, Trader Joe's orange chicken or things like that. Just for emergency, something quick, and you don't want to have to go get fast food or, you know, go to a restaurant. You just have something in your house that you can whip up in minutes. And then of course your fridge, your milk, eggs, whatever that you typically use. Once you have all those things, you can build on that. I usually plan my meals like the night before. I look into my fridge, whatever that looks like it needs to be used, I would cook that the following day. And I pretty much know what I'm going to cook the night before, depending on all the things that I have at home. I know it sounds like I'm rambling, but I'm trying to like explain my thought process when it comes to cooking and in the kitchen, because I always feel bad for like, you have meal plan. Like, I don't meal plan, I don't have grocery lists. Whatever that's in season, whatever that's affordable, that's what I'm going to choose, and I'll figure out what to do with it. So let's say, for example, chicken. I break it down to white meat and dark meat. For the white meat, I would probably buy boneless, skinless chicken breast. We don't like ground chicken, so we usually buy ground turkey. That's what my family likes. And then for the dark meat, I will either go with drumsticks, chicken thighs, bone-in or boneless, whatever that's like on sale, pretty much. And we'd go to, now for the red meat, we've got lamb chops, you've got a steak, you got stir-fry steak, you've got ground beef. I would just pick one or two, depending, again, it depends on the cost and whatever that's on sale or anything special they've got going on. And then seafood, we love shrimp. We try to eat fish, seafood at least twice a week, usually salmon, but definitely shrimp. And then when it comes to like produce, there's like a debate going on whether you should buy organic or conventional or whatever. In my opinion, you should buy fruits and vegetables that you can afford and the kind that your family will actually eat, so that it doesn't go to waste. You know, I feel like people put too much thought into like the fruits and vegetables that they buy, which is important, but it's not as important as making sure that you can afford to purchase fruits and vegetables, because it's very important to have that in your diet and that your family will actually eat so that they don't go to waste. All right guys, so we are here. It looks like there's a lot of people in there already, and you know, they come in here to grocery shop and they are not trying to end up in someone's YouTube video. So I want to be very respectful of that, but I am going to do my best to film just a little clips when there's no one around, okay? Alright guys, so I was not able to film as much as I wanted to in there, but I'm going to show you everything that I purchased. I'm on my way home now. I'm getting hungry, so we're going to make ourselves lunch. And yeah, see you soon. Alright guys, I'm back at home. Let me show you everything that I purchased from the farmer's market. So I didn't really get a lot of stuff this time around because the last time I was there a few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I restocked on all my sauces and stuff like that. But so I'm making, some of the meals that I'm making is shrimp pad thai and a couple of other stuff. You'll see it. So first up, here we have vermicelli noodles. I'm actually going to make one of my favorite salads, noodle salads, Vietnamese noodle salad. I'm gonna make that as soon as we finish with this little haul here. All right, and then we also got rambutans. Rambutans is like my 10-year-old love these. This is what they look like. So I've got about a pound of that. And then Tamarind, again, I am making pad thai. You gotta have that. Some limes, green onion, garlic, and mint. This is for the salad that I'm getting ready to make. And also bean sprouts. This is for both the pad thai and my salad. And then this is the noodles that I'll be using to make the pad thai. It's the rice noodles, this brand. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna film making the pad thai on a different video. And this is a dried shrimp. Again, it's for the pad thai. Plain baked tofu for the pad thai. Some Thai chilies. I need that for everything. And I'm also going to show you, okay, this is a lumpia wrapper. I'm going to be making something special with this, so stay tuned for that. So let's get started on my lunch. So I'm making Vietnamese noodle salad. The first thing I'm gonna do is make a nuoc cham, which is Vietnamese dipping sauce. So in here I have some warm water and some sugar, and I just kind of just shake it just until the sugar has dissolved. And now I'm going to add juice of 1 lime. There really isn't a recipe to this. It just all depends on what your preference. Like, I don't like mine too sweet, so I just added a tablespoon of sugar. Some people like it sweeter and they add more. All right, let me finish juicing this lime. Oh gosh. And now I'm going to add some rice vinegar. You can also just use plain white vinegar. Again, just eyeball it, maybe about a tablespoon or so. For the spicy part, here we've got some Thai bird's eye chilies. I just sliced them thinly, just like that. I'm just gonna add that there. And some minced garlic. You can also add some shredded carrots in here, but I don't have any, and I'm just gonna give it a stir. Last but not least, it's not Vietnamese food without fish sauce, so I'm gonna add about 1 or 2 tablespoons in here. Just give that a stir. Just give it a taste and adjust to your liking. See, that's perfect for me. And I'm just going to stick this in the fridge while I prepare the rest of the ingredients. For the rice noodles, I'm just going to soak 2 pieces in room temperature water. We're just gonna let this soak for about 5 minutes. In the meantime, we're gonna get our chicken ready. Well, I was supposed to make lemongrass chicken, but I didn't have any chicken, but we always have ground turkey, and that's what I'm gonna be using. Now just add about a tablespoon of oil, about a tablespoon of the lemongrass, some minced garlic, and the white part of green onion sliced thinly. Just give that a stir. And now we're just gonna set it to the side and add the turkey. Break it up as you go. And now we're just going to combine everything together. Add some fish sauce, a little bit of soy sauce, about a teaspoon of brown sugar, and stir everything together. Once the turkey has cooked through, we're just going to turn off the heat and let this cool for just a little bit. So I ended up putting the vermicelli noodles in the microwave so it can cook a little faster. Now I'm just going to drain it and rinse it with cold water. And now we are ready to assemble our salad. All right, we've got our noodles. I let the ground turkey cool a little bit because it's a salad. I don't want it hot. And now we're gonna add our veggies. Here I have some sliced cucumber. I'm just gonna add it right on top. Cilantro and mint. I'm just going to rip it just a little bit. Some green onion. And just a few slices of onion. And I'm going to pour the dipping sauce right on top. Oh. Maybe spoon it over. That is so good. Oh my gosh. All right guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm just going to eat, get in the shower, clean up a little bit, and then I'm gonna go pick up my kids. And that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Bye.